throw. Cousins hit as he throws. Up for grabs, and it is by Ray McLeod. Climbs the ladder right there for the biggest Falcons play of the day.
Wow. When TJ Watt's the one who puts the pressure, and I'll be honest, I think everyone in this stadium, when that ball went up, you're thinking pick. And
he's replaced by Corey Trice, and then Jackson moves over to cover London. That ball is out as he's drilled by Watt. TJ Watt all over the place. Even when you're game planning and you know that he's all world, you can't stop him.
You got a big star over TJ Watt. You say, listen, guys, we can't let him wreck the game. He's going to make some plays here and there. Within bounds, the game's over.
Only 60 yards of offense for the Falcons since halftime. And Cousins is sacked. Guess who? TJ Watt putting an exclamation on this one.
Well, the way the second half went, that feels like a very fitting end of how this game is going to conclude. They had no answer for the Pittsburgh pass rush. TJ Watt was a force the entire game. Had 2 strip sack fumbles negated for penalties.
You better believe there will be eyes on the quarterback.
McLaughlin, top of your picture. Nick's hard fake twice, and they get him. What? Shoestring sack from the master himself.
And they just run right into it.
So 3rd and 7, quick snap. Nix again under pressure on the throw. Over the middle looking for Humphrey, but it was guess who? TJ Watt.
Yeah, just a matter of time.
They're bringing it. And Heineke taken down by TJ Watt. Oh boy.
It is the 4th quarter. They just played Renegade the song, and all you did was let a one-on-one matchup with modern day, Lawrence Taylor-ish.
And that gives him now 99.5 sacks. As Heineke stands in the pocket. Now, again. Dropped by Hayward and Watt together.
3rd and 6. Watt chasing. Coming in, ball out. Herbig jumps on it. And the Steelers have forced the turnover. And TJ Watt in the middle at the moment yet again. Should get him to 100 for his career. The turnover ends the first quarter. Cowboys 3, Steelers 3. 2nd and 10. Prescott. TJ Watt there with a flag down.
Watch TJ Watt in this 3rd step. That is his signature move right there. The rip, the dip underneath, and then he can turn that corner like a NASCAR driver right there. Big time play by TJ.
Protection breaks down. Jones is sacked. TJ Watt. Daniel Jones feels the pressure from Highsmith, just not quite able to get away from TJ Watt. You'd like to say, hey, maybe you can get that ball out and get along as well as they do. They would not be sitting next to each other right now. Jones able to get rid of it. Flag on the play. TJ Watt had pressure.
Holding. Offense number 72. That's a 10-yard penalty.
Pressure off the edge. Watt returns the favor. That was a sack, a forced fumble, and a fumble recovery as TJ Watt makes a play. Devin Singletary releases, and it's one-on-one, and as TJ Watt has said, he gets about 3 or 4 single opportunities to go after the quarterback when he's not getting double-teamed, and Illuminor, who came into the game feeling that he was up to the challenge, in the critical moment of the game, TJ Watt gets the single and he takes advantage of it.
2nd and 9. Daniels in the pocket, hit as he throws, and the ball comes off his hand, rolling out of bounds. TJ Watt with the hit. It's going to be 3rd and 9 for Washington.
He's holding his own at the edge.
Fake it. Jackson gets rid of it. Incomplete. TJ Watt was ready to take him down.
And now Jackson has to get rid of it, and Joey Porter coordinates with him and makes sure that the completion's not made.
3rd and 11. Jackson out of the pocket. Jackson stop. Start again. And he's out of bounds. Burrow steps up. Oh, didn't see the defender. The ball is free. The Steelers pick it up, and they've got it. TJ Watt knocks it away. Waiting for the big play from the Pittsburgh D. There it is. Watt has been the best in the business doing that.
They'll bring 4. Burrow back, retreating, looking, nowhere to go, and taken down. T.J. Watt, Keanu Benton there as well, and a sack back at the 20-yard line.
Oh, that was like a team meeting at the quarterback. Joe standing back there. He goes to his first, second, and third reads, and then suddenly got swallowed in by the pass rush. And again, T.J. Watt showing that mastery and what a great ability. And Preston Smith was back in there. His captain Cam was. There was a lot of guys there.
There's Hurts to throw, 4-man rush. Some pressure from T.J. Watt, who gets there and trips him up. 4-man rush, Hurts, some pressure. Here comes Watt again, looking for that strip sack. Doesn't get that, but does get the sack. T.J. Watt delivers.
Not really the chip from Calcaterra that Johnson is looking for. He's counting on way more than that. And Watt, oh my God, how does he hold on to that ball?
On first down and goal, back to the ground. It's Robinson who gets blown up by T.J. Watt. As good as anybody in the game.
You're asking your right tackle to do a lot here. You got to block T.J. Watt on a 3-way go. He has no help. See the right guard, he's covered. That's a reach block trying to get to the perimeter on that zone run, and you overstep. T.J. Watt's good enough to come back door underneath that block. This is something Sean McVay and the Rams went away from, that outside zone.
Got the motion dialed in that time. Algier got hit in the backfield. It was Watt. Hardly anything there.
Yeah, you think you don't have to block him when you run away, but guess what? He's going to pursue. They call this heel line run. He's going to flatten, and he's just going to run straight down the back of the heels of the offensive line. And
hand off to Williams, and he's going backwards. T.J. Watt.
Yeah, this is one of those situations where you would love to be able to change the play at the line of scrimmage, because Pittsburgh lines up everybody at the line.
That's it, a lot of letters.
From the 11, it's a yard there for Dowdle, if that much.
Madison is accounted for the only scoring for Las Vegas. He gets the call, and he gets thrown down in the backfield.
This is T.J. Watt. Inside give, Hall, great lead from behind by Deshaun Elliott, leading this team in tackle.
You're playing against the Steelers. You never know who it's going to be. And here comes Elliott right out of the back end of this thing and into the arms of T.J. Watt as well.
2nd and 3 here for the Ravens. Blown up by Watt!
This is one of those you just can't explain it, and here's why. All week long, all Baltimore talked about was we have to block T.J. Watt.
On the ground, nothing. Stuffed. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt. That's Patrick Queen taking the measure of Nick Chubb. Half a minute to go in the quarter. Chubb to the outside, gets taken down to the 31. T.J. Watt makes the tackle here. Sets up a 3rd and 5. We got everything but the Zamboni out here right now.
For Cincinnati offensively have not translated into wins. And Brown is bottled up. Steelers were ready for it. Keanu Benton leading that charge. It's a loss of 1 for Cincinnati.
From the 17. Chubb brought down right away by T.J. Watt. T.J. just absolutely burst across the line of scrimmage.
A pitch to the left for Chubb, and from the backside, T.J. Watt closes down and stops him right at the line of scrimmage for no gain.
And I tell you, he dropped him like a bad habit there.
They're right back on the ball, trying to maintain that rhythm.
Going quick, Saquon Barkley's first charge. He leads the league in rushing, and he gets nothing there. Played.
So they've been going with 3 safeties often. Safety as a nickel, spin move, it doesn't go anywhere. The T.J. Watt experience was just felt by Kareem Hunt.
Running back this time. And miscommunication there in the timing. It deflected off of the motion man, and T.J. Watt's on top of it. Self-inflicted wound right there for the Falcons. It's 3rd and long. They're coming. They get to Cousins. It's Watt wreaking havoc again.
Offensive front. Tailback is Dylan Laube out of New Hampshire. Laube loses the football, and the Steelers have it.
When you can do more than one thing, first you set the edge if you're T.J. Watt. Look at the right hand. A pure punch. He understood that right hand could be dynamite. And yeah, how about a little dap from the head coach?
The recovery.
TJ Watt, not just a pass rusher, one of the best players in the NFL. You're fortunate if you're Raiders that you're only down 12-7, that number of plays in your territory.
They had a great opening drive, but there's been a whole lot of that since. TJ Watt engulfs Madison. Shotgun. O'Connell give. Abdullah. Oh, he lost it! The Steelers have it. Abdullah coughs it up right at the goal line. Recovered once again by Pittsburgh. TJ Watt forces it loose.
Rolling on the field is a fumble recovered by the defense. First down, Pittsburgh.
Elliott comes away with it. The Steelers deliver once again. Another gut punch for the Raiders.
It's only a three-man rush. Hurts is going to run. Can he get there? Has a way to go. And he is still up. And now the ball comes loose. Did the Steelers get it? They did. We showed you that Hurts has only turned it over twice during this win streak, but he fumbles there, and Pittsburgh comes up with it. It was Beanie Bishop.
Hurts just trying to break tackles, and who other than TJ Watt leading the league in forced fumbles, coming there with a little peanut punch of his own, knocking the ball out. Just great awareness. Look at that. Just stick that hand in there and knock it out. Great defensive play. They needed a spark.
Burrow, ball's out. TJ Watt got there. There's a flag down in the secondary.
TJ Watt coming off the edge, and Ford trying to block him one-on-one, and just too much.
Holding. Defense number 27. 5-yard penalty from the previous spot. Automatic. First down.
Get it. Flag's down. Cousins down. Ball is on the ground, and TJ Watt's got it, but this is probably going to get overturned by the penalty. It looked like somebody got a head start there, and it might have been the man that wound up on the ball.
Yeah, I want to take a look at it because sometimes the timing of it is so good. Wow, so you see what they're doing is they're timing it with the center's head bob. He's going to put his head between his legs and then look back up and then one count snap, and these defenders get a beat on it.
Does he have a case?
I'd have to see it from down the line and see exactly the neutral zone, but as you can tell by his reaction, he thought he timed that one up perfect.
Annual fundraiser. Cowboys take over at the 15, and Dak just a little flip, one arm. Ferguson brings it in. TJ Watt reels him in.
There are some guys that are smart, and there are some guys that are really smart, and that's where TJ Watt is. He knows what they're trying to do to him.
Rodgers, Watt right there in his face, able to get the deflection. So he hasn't been able to get to Aaron, but that time with the quick game, he got those arms up. Third down.
Maybe the first true one-on-one we had.
The only blemish on their record at 14-1. Mahomes batted up in the air, free ball.
That's the hands you were talking about.
Those the hands.
DJ. There's those hands.
As much as we compliment your little bro, we know he's fast off the line of scrimmage. We know he's strong. He can bull rush you. I just feel like he has all these other variables, elements to his game.
Yeah, just some people catch those. You know, some people catch those.
I got a good eye for it.